Well, berries are in season, so today I'm going to make a fresh berry. It's called a crostata. It's a rustic pie with farmers market berries because berries are coming into season right now, and it's a simple free-form crust. And I'm going to top it with some cinnamon,
What
creme
kind?
fraiche. Cinnamon.
We'll wait.
It's a great cinnamon.
There it is.
Okay, great. It's not really. Okay, it's a great dessert, to throw together at the last minute. It's so easy to do. You just make this pie crust, and you can use it for other things too. It has a nice crumbly texture, but it's really crispy, and it's ideal both for sweet and savory pies, tarts, and quiches. So this is all-purpose.
I just want to alert those who haven't been here before. About partway through this, halfway, she'll start.
Yeah,
because we'll be eating
Watch, it'll
that.
happen.
I drill while I
Start
cook.
drilling a little bit. That's okay.
All right.
I just want them to know. I don't want them to panic or
Okay, don't panic. I won't drizzle on your food. Why don't you bring it out for everybody to enjoy
Yes.
while I show everyone how to make it. Very simple recipe for the crust.
I know.
Yummy.
They didn't tell you we were going to feed you, did they?
In my food processor, I put some all-purpose flour, and to that I'm going to add some cold, unsalted butter. What I like to do is cut my butter up into little chunks, and I'll put it in the freezer actually for about 10 minutes. And it has to be really cold.
Why would you do cold? Can't you just make it warm and pour it in?
No, you don't want to do that because when you're using warm ingredients, I also put ice water in it as well.
You missed one. There's on top of the thing.
What?
No, you missed one. There's a little butter cube.
Oh, there's a little butter cube?
Oh.
Okay. Okay, little butter crust.
here to
Okay, then to that I'm going to add some sugar and a little bit.
Okay, that's on top as well. Just make sure you put it in the food processor, not on top.
I don't have my
Why'd you-
glasses. I can't see what the hole is. Okay.
That would've been
all right. But you know
I
what?
want her to turn it
I
over.
saved it. It's fine. It's fine.
We've been
my
doing this show for 4 years. She has never,
me.
ever done this.
That's delicious.
Wow.
Oh, that
Okay.
is lovely. Just
very
lovely.
Amazing.
I'm going to recover from
You are just.
Okay.
You
all right.
take your time. Because
I'm going to
this
take my
is
time.
delicious,
I'm
Cristina.
taking my time. The reason why I use cold butter is because you want to have the little swirls of fat running through your dough because that is what's going to make the pie crust flaky. And if you don't use that, is that for me? Does it have liquor in it?
Oh my gosh.
And because if you don't, then though it gets warm, and then your crust will be rather flat. Have you ever had a crust where it tasted like it's gray? You want it to be really flaky and crusty, so you want to use the cold ingredients. So in here we have, like I said, the butter, the flour, the sugar, and the salt, and ice cold water. Then you're going to mix it in your blender, if you can figure out how to use that. Okay, which I have. And then you're going to roll it into a ball, and you're going to put it inside the refrigerator for about 20 minutes to get nice and cold again.
Okay.
Then after you take it out, you're going to roll it out, put it on parchment paper, and you roll it out like this, like a pie dough. And I put it on parchment to make it easier from when I lift and put the berries inside of it. Now, the berries. You use your favorite berries. Right now
Can I
they're
ask you a question? Should the pan be cold too? Because my mom's big on everything being
cold. Yeah, you have to have it cold. Makes it easier to lift up the pie because when it gets warm, it sticks to everything. So I'm laughing at myself. Okay, so you put strawberries, some raspberries, some blueberries, as Mark calls them, and some blackberries. Or you can use all strawberries or all raspberries if you like. To that, I'm going to add some lemon juice and some vanilla. We have a little bit of flour, and I use the flour because that works as a thickening agent to make the berries not runny when you have it in your pie crust. That goes for any berry pie that you're going to be using. You have to put a little bit of flour so the juices don't run out, and it'll thicken it automatically while it's baking. Now you have your pie crust that we've already rolled out. I'll put this over here. Oh, it smells delicious.
It's really good.
It's so
And then what you do is you're going to take the berries and put that into the middle of the pie. Right?
Yeah.
And then you're going to fold it, instead of, you have the pie pan and then you have to crimp it and all that. Look how easy this is. We're going to fold it over and we're going to just fold it like you would a little envelope.
Wow, I might
like
be
that.
even able to do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's
I would have to use a staple
I can do
gun
the folding
or
part.
glue.
It's an unstructured one. So there you go. That's all you need to do. Then we want this crust to be nice and shiny. So what you're going to do is take a little bit of an egg wash and brush it all around the dough.
Now, what does that do?
It actually gives it a nice shiny crust, and it makes it crunchier as well. It makes it crispier as well.
Okay.
This is called turbinado sugar, and actually what this is, it's raw sugar that's been washed. But what this does, it gives it a nice, beautiful, crunchy topping. Can you taste that?
Yes.
A little bit of crunch, a little bit of
Just
sweetness.
enough, just enough to
Just
be
enough.
What do you put in that egg white? Is it just egg? Like,
Just
what's
an
that?
egg and put a little bit of water in it,
That's
and you
it?
beat it till it's thin, and then you use a little brush to brush
put on
the
top
top.
of it.
Wait till you see how beautiful this is. Don't forget to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you're going to put this into the oven for about an hour or until it's nice and golden shiny like this. Watch this
Wow.
side.
I could use a dollop of ice cream on mine. Wouldn't that be good?
That'd be amazing.
I promised you my food processor worked this morning. I can't get this thing on. Okay, there it is. And then what I like to do is to take the creme fraiche. This is very easy to do as well. It's just creme fraiche. It has vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon, and some sugar on it. And then you just place a little bit of that on top
so
of there.
good.
This is my serving. I'm not dividing it, so this is my serving just for me.
I was going to say the size of this is like too small for a pie or for like, but it's too big for a single serving.
Yeah, well,
Unless.
Depending who you ask.
Right. I
Unless.
think Editor disagrees.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm working on mine. I'm
taking mine home. I'll share with my kids.
There
you
you
can actually serve this with some vanilla yogurt or vanilla ice cream, which is delicious as well. And then we're going to add a little bit of fresh mint on top. And there you go. Voila. Look how
Voila.
beautiful that is. Isn't that
Very
pretty?
nice.